Creole and the Coconuts, New York's most stylish dance band, are stranded somewhere in the jungle. This is their story.
Just to achieve miscegenation. Don't offer me remuneration. I don't believe in acclamation. In the jungle, I never sleep with light. I'll take a heart of darkness, never blind. We'll settle down. In the jungle, I'm never cold at night. Don't need a book of matches, especially with faith. That ain't my time. I don't believe in propagation just to achieve capitulation. Don't offer me emasculation. I don't believe in deprivation. In the jungle, I never sleep with light. I'll take a heart of darkness, never blind. We'll settle down. In the jungle, I'm never cold at night. Don't need a book of matches, especially with days that ain't mine. In the jungle, all I know. Jungle, jungle. Wow. All I know, jumbo.
Gus Darnell, alias Kid Creole. Age 31, status married. Childhood, the Bronx, New York. Father, black, Dominican Republic. Mother, white, French Canadian. The whole idea of the Coconuts and the band and Kid Creole, it's very much a creation, isn't it? It's like Hollywood, it goes back to your youth.
I was weaned on the Humphrey Bogart movies and James Cagney and George Rapp, John Garfield, my favorite. And from there, I grew naturally into a love for the musicals. And my influence from childhood on by Rodgers and Hammerstein, Sound of Music is still one of my favorite musicals. And all of that, of course, comes out in the music and the style that I adapt in my creation. And part of the whole trip, the creation, the movies such as one of my favorite films, Mighty Joe Young, or the early monster flicks, and King Kong, and that whole nightclub scene. And that had a lot to do with the creation of Kid Creole and the Coconuts, because I wanted that one nightclub scene in Mighty Joe Young with the lions behind the glass panes and the monkey lifting up the piano and Terry Moore playing Beautiful Dream on the piano. That one nightclub scene lived with me so many years. that I knew when I started to put together this Kid Creole thing, I wanted something with that kind of a feel, that kind of a punch. Hollywood's version of the jungle.
Well, your coconuts are supposed to be three fey rays,
Yes.
aren't they, in the hands
Right.
of the monster?
I loved that idea, the juxtaposition of the innocent blonde and the corrupt, dangerous jungle, you see. And I knew that if I put myself center stage, a man caught between two worlds, white and black, and if I was flanked by a madman on vibes who looked Hispanic and looked otherworldly, because he does look demonic at times, and then flanked on the other side by three innocent blondes that don't look so innocent at times, I knew that juxtaposition would carry me closer to the message which I was trying to bring across. Which, once again,
Come on,
coexistence.
message, coexistence.
Yes, coexistence. I'd like to regard Kid Creole and the Coconuts as a manifestation, if you will, of a coexistence of different cultures. There's coexistence here not only in races, as you see black and white, but in sexes as well, male and female coexisting together. And sometimes that is much more difficult than the other.
The coconuts got the brand new cha-cha. Oh no, the rumba and the samba. Whatever happened to the hullabaloo?
Rattled and floored. This Latin music's mayhem. I won't endure. There's too much syncopation. Where's the 2 and 4? It's killing me.
Oh, it's Carmen and Miranda.
The coconuts got the brand new cha-cha. Oh no, rumba, samba. Whatever happened to the hullabaloo? All these miras, que pasa mi queridas? I thought I knew you. What happened to you? I'm so confused. This Latin music's for the deserts and rules. I'm sure it makes senoras body and lose. It's killing me.
oh, it's Carmen and Miranda. The coconuts got a brand new cha-cha.
Cha-cha,
Oh no,
rumba,
and
samba. Whatever happened to the hullabaloo?
oh,
Carmen and Miranda, the coconuts got a brand new cha-cha. Oh no, rumba, samba. Whatever happened to the hullabaloo? Oh no, Carmen and Miranda, the coconuts got a brand new cha-cha. Oh no, rumba, samba. Whatever happened to the
¿Qué pasa contigo? No me digas que tú no me quieres más. What's happening with you? What's on your mind? I know you want to stay.
I give you everything you need. Money, home, insurance policies, and I don't even have from you a money back guarantee. You're always playing with my head like when you say I'm no fooling, but you ain't got no heart. You just want to beat me up. I know I'm having a time. That's why you want to say bye-bye. Like in the politics with everything you trying to get rid of me. I know. I know. I say so. It wouldn't lie to me. No, it always means the truth. La la. la 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 la.
What's on your mind? I know you want to stay. Bye bye, namaste.
I can't leave that there, mommy. The original guy. Peter, I got to hear you now. Thank you. Show your love was there, like a dandruff in my hair, or like pollution in the air, or like a fruit fly on a pear. But I don't really care. I throw my hands in the air, and I'll step into the music like a Fred or stereo, dig? Me may not be a gay fool, but I'm ready, willing and able. They gon' do. Check me out. I'm the Joel Draft of the leisure class. I'm the James Dean of the music scene. Call me Eddie G, cause I do what I please. Call me Lenny Bruce, because I'm telling the truth. I wear baggy pants and gray tone shoes. I'm a gentleman. With me you can't lose. I'm 5'3", but if you mess with me, you're gonna lose your manhood. I hope it's understood, you did. I'll tell ya, there'll be another bicentennial before I hear the truth from your mouth. You better hear me out. You better hear me out.
You know Popeye, you know I'm the boy. 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 You know Popeye, you know I'm the boy.
Gina, he's just a ski instructor. Gina, he's just a ski instructor. What can he do for you that I couldn't do? He'll spend his whole life through snowballing you. Gina, he's just a ski instructor. Gina, he's just a ski instructor. What do you do when all the snow starts to melt? There's been no action here since William Tell. What do you say to him when you'd rather sleep?
There is this story that you were a ladies' man.
Yes, I used to be. I used to be a man who was very promiscuous. And what happened, and I don't know if I can say this on national television.
Just don't use any nasty language. Just say it grammatically correctly, as if you were at school back at Amsterdam.
What happened was there was an epidemic of herpes back in New York City. And you see, what happened was that I took so much pride in the fantasies, the sexual fantasies of my life. It played such an important part in me that epidemic frightened me, you see. So I said to myself, this must be God's answer to man's permissivism. Because I've always felt permissivism will undermine the entire nation.
So even though you got on with it pretty
yes,
heavy.
even though I was one of the leading proponents of it, I felt that this was the Lord's answer. This was our Sodom and Gomorrah. And this epidemic was his way of getting the last laugh in and saying, okay, fellas, you've tossed marriage aside and your divorce rate is soaring sky high and you no longer regard the union of marriage as a sacred thing. So this is what you're going to get as a result. So I said, I'm going to cool out until they come up with a solution for that. And until they do, I'm a happily married man right now. No more fooling around for Augustine. But this is Augustine L speaking. Now, Kid Creole has to live up to an image, obviously. This is the alter ego. And that creation of the alter ego is much like the Frankenstein myth, whereupon the monster becomes larger than the creator. Creole leads his own life.
I'm going to ask about Creole in a minute, but can I ask about Augustine L? Before the outbreak of genital herpes, how good were you?
How good? I was quite a lover. Quite a lover, if I must say so myself. I was a wonderful thing. But that song, in many ways, is tongue-in-cheek, of course.
Oh.
I'm making fun of that whole genre of songs, whereupon the male takes on a macho, braggart position of saying, describing his sexual prowess. It was a way of making fun of that. And a lot of people think it is autobiographical, but, it couldn't be.
Door up. Guess who's gonna ring your chimes? That's right, give me a big hug. You know I'll treat you right. Oh girl, make it a quick one. I'm only here tonight. I'm no sadder but wiser. I'm still the same old guy. Take a look at me. See, I couldn't look no better. Girl, I'm at the peak. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Take a part of me. You know it couldn't feel no better. Take it all with ease before you break your back or get a heart attack. Oh, I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Such a wonderful. I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Goodbye, sorry I can't stay, but I don't have much time. I've got a dozen or more babes to see before I fly. Hot stuff, begging to see me. Why should they be deprived? Come on, give me your blessing. You're still the first in line. Take a look at me. See, I couldn't look no better. Girl, I'm at my peak. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Take a part of me. You know it couldn't feel no better. Make sure that you breathe before you break your back or get a heart attack. I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Such a wonderful. I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Such a wonderful thing. I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Such a
Wonderful.
I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Such a
Wonderful.
I'm a wonderful thing, baby. Such a wonderful thing.
Wonderful? I mean, not just okay, but wonderful.
Mooney, they say I'm so wonderful. I gotta be in two places simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Take out a couple of minutes, Mooney. I wanna go through the little black book for you.
You ain't got anything in there. What you got?
No brag, just facts.
Oh, show, man, show.
I just wanna go through the A's, all right? Check it out. I got Anna. I got Amy. I got Andrea. I got Addie, dear Addie. You remember Addie up on
Oh,
Southern
man, you
Boulevard.
still got that ugly thing in the Bronx?
Ugly, huh? You wanted some last year.
Oh, man, I wouldn't want any part of her. You can keep her.
I'm not through, brother. I got Sophie.
Hey, Sophie? I thought you were talking about the A's. What you talking about, Sophie?
That's what I said. I said I got Sophie.
Oh, you a wise guy, man. You a wise guy.
Let me move on to my B's, brother. Let me
got
move on to
B's.
my B's.
You
I
got
got
B's.
Bonnie, Belinda, Perfecta, Brenda.
Hold it, man. I got the real B's.
You got the B's.
Killer B's.
Let me hear
Check
your
this
B's,
out.
brother.
I got Bobby.
You got Bobby.
Yeah. And I got Billy.
Hold it,
And
brother.
I got Bernard.
Hold
He
it,
treats me
brother. You
good.
mean to tell me you're one of
That's
those?
right. It's a new day.
We gonna have
Come
some
to my
time.
side, man. You're kind of cute. You know that, kid?
I got a funny feeling, baby. Tonight you wanna sleep with me. I got appointment in the morning, need at least 11 hours of sleep. Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. Talking trash. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't you make an issue over something, babe, as small as this. I'll make it up to you tomorrow evening, if you insist. Ow! Giving it up, giving it back. Talking trash. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I've had enough in my life. I'm sweet and sour tonight. I know you get satisfied, but at least you could try.
I'm trying, baby, I'm trying.
You're no good for me.
Would you rather I forget about my livelihood and stay at home? You must give up your credit cards, must give up your free zone. I'm so sorry, babe. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it back. Talking trash. Giving it up, giving it up. Mesa. Talking trash. Don't say that. Don't say that. Thank you. Thank you. Doris, you can take my radio. Doris, you can take my Applejack. Doris, you can take shirt off me back, but don't take my coconuts. Don't take my coconuts. Don't take my coconuts. Don't take my coconuts. Doris, you can take my royalties. Doris, you can take my rhythm and blues. Doris, you can take my zoo too. But don't take my coconuts. 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 The coconut. There's a gentleman that's going round, turning the joint upside down. Stool, pigeon, ha-cha-cha-cha. He's an old ex-con that's been away. Now he's back, no one's safe. Stool, pigeon, ha-cha-cha-cha. If you want to squeal to the FBI,
We can make a deal, make it worth your while.
so he told it all, and in return,
You got a credit card and a Thunderbird.
the maximum security.
Even after plastic surgery.
So go on and squeal to the FBI.
We can make a deal, make it worth your while.
There's a gentleman that's going round, turning the joint upside down. Stool, pigeon, ha-cha-cha-cha. He's an old ex-con that's been away. Now he's back, no one's safe. Stool, pigeon, ha-cha-cha-cha. After all the talk, then they wired him.
And he took a walk with his crippled friend.
They joke about the good old days.
And he recorded it not a real tape.
He caught the mug who did the forgery.
And the babe in charge of larceny.
And the FBI, they rewarded him.
Cause they like a guy who'll stab a friend. And a condo down in Miami.
What a plane, a boat, and jewelry.
But he couldn't buy any company.
Gentlemen going round, turning the joint upside down. Stool pigeon. He's an old ex-con that's been away. Now he's back and no one say, stool pigeon. Stool pigeon. Stool pigeon. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Stool pigeon, ha-cha-cha-cha. Stool pigeon, ha-cha-cha-cha.
The Bronx for me was, I guess, the most important influence in my life. Without the Bronx, I wouldn't be the man I am today. It made a tougher person out of me, and it also put me in contact with an amalgamation of different cultures and different musical strains.
You yourself are an amalgamation of strains racially, aren't you? Was that important to you when you were being brought up in the Bronx?
Well, I guess it was important in a strange way. It made me an outcast from the beginning. It sort of put me outside of all the groups, all of my comrades. I was a loner for a long period during my early days in the Bronx.
Being neither black nor white, what did they call you?
Well, they had a number of names, but some of the polite ones were half-breed. The term mulatto, which is derived from the term mule, so they would call us mules or mulattoes or a number of names. Some much more derogative than others, but we learned to live with it. And actually, in time, we took the term mulatto, which was supposedly a demeaning term, and we used it to put ourselves on pedestals, to put us aside from others, and used it proudly.
You are regarded as a very fashionable man.
Yes.
And yet really, I mean, fashion's changed. You haven't changed. You found that jacket, that kind of jacket in about '69, and there's a story that you were looking for low-crotch trousers. You found them in, when was it, 74?
1974, right.
And you've been wearing that ever since?
Yes, ever since. See, I'd been searching for it so long. The earliest photographs you can find of me, you will see me dressed up, so that my father always liked to put me in two-piece and three-piece suits. And he also plopped chapeaus on my head from an early age. And that love of attire, that love of clothes, grew into searching for the clothes that made my idols look the way they did. So I went looking frantically for that kind of a look that Humphrey Bogart had. And I noticed that the trousers were free-falling, and the jackets were box-backed, and the hats, and there was something about the material. Whenever I went to a tailor to ask him about lowering the crotch or making the pants bigger, they would all look at me like I was some sort of a reject from 1940, and they couldn't understand what I was saying. So it wasn't until 1974 when my brother found these pair of slacks, original antique 1940s, gabardine baggies, and he showed them to me and said, "Put these on." When I put them on, I said, this is what's been missing all the time. It was the free-flowing, the slack, the feel of that. And it was magic. And since I put them on in 74, I haven't taken them off. And it's a very relaxed feel, and it made me assume a closer position to my idols.
Do you find it strange? Would you expect our audience to find it strange to hear this crazy guy jumping up and down on the front of stage? Has an academic background, was a bookworm, a self-confessed bookworm.
No, I don't think it's too hard to swallow. Perhaps in the past it would have been, but I think we live in different times now with different influences. The danger of today's society, if you really want to get down to it, is that people have moved so far away from literature, from the written word, because of advances in technology. Every step forward is, in a way, a step backward. What we have now is so much of cassette knowledge, cassettes and recorded sounds, that people can really learn everything they need to, they think, through television, through the media of television, radio, tapes, as I say, pre-recorded tapes. So what is happening is a disregard for literature today that I find to be disconcerting. But the fact that a man such as myself, who loves literature, is in front of a rock and roll band, if you will, jumping up and down and acting like Cab Calloway on acid, is not, in my opinion, a strange thing, because every man is influenced in different ways. What I try to do is create mini screenplays. I try to create a scene, a story, and try to take some action from point A to point Z in every song. And to tell you the truth, is the only way that I can go through the exercise of songwriting. I, too, must get a thrill out of it. It has to be a rewarding experience for me. I could not be rewarded by writing a song that takes up 4.5 minutes of your life by listening to it, or whoever else listens to it, by just singing "Baby, Baby, I Love You." It doesn't do anything for me. It's not a rewarding experience for me. So consequently, I don't think it could be a rewarding experience for anyone who has to listen to it.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No fish today. I'm sorry, ma'am. No fish today.
What am I gonna do? I've got a child and a mother, 2 little sisters and a brother. Don't be cruel, it's not like you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No fish today. Well, I sit out on the sea with an early morning breeze, like I always have. And the salmon came along, but I ran into a storm, for I had my cash. Well, I got what I could get at the price of getting wet, then I headed back. The authorities agreed that if anyone should eat, it should be the upper class.
What am I gonna do? I've got a child and a mother, 2 little sisters and a brother. Don't be cruel, it's not like you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No fish today. I am neither right nor wrong. I am just another pawn in the royal hand. Don't expect me to rebel. This is not a fairy tale. I'm no Superman. See, I got to be this old, 'cause I do what I am told, and I understand. Though they never miss the dent of a half a dozen shrimp, why should I take the chance?
What am I gonna do? I've got a child and a mother,
I myself would find the food for my family. So if all your people starve, man, the fault's not in the stars, and it's not in me. Ooh. I'm sorry, man. No fish today. I'm sorry, man. No fish today. No. No fish today.
One thing I can't figure out is, who am I talking to now? Am I talking to August Darnell, or am I talking to Kid Creole?
Well, you're talking to August Darnell right now. And of course, I have on Kid's clothes.
That's nice of him to lend you. I mean,
Yes.
What's the relationship?
Well, as the creator, I can say I did need to create the Kid Creole character. Whether this character I created was going to be a stooge or whether he was going to be a romantic, I think that naturally came out of the August Darnell in me. The August Darnell spirit could not have created a stooge as an alter ego. He would have to be a romantic. Creole justifies a lot of weaknesses that August Darnell may have. So that as August Darnell, I could not look you in the eye and say, yeah, I'm guilty of X, Y, and Z. But in as much as I've created Kid Creole, that allows me to express my weaknesses.
In the fight, who has the most heart, August Darnell or Kid Creole?
The most heart would have to belong to August Darnell, because the kid, in that case, will do what he's told. Or I'll kill him off. And I can do that too, you see. The kid can easily drown. Yeah, so we could drown him in one of the many seas which he travels. You know, the kid is afraid to fly, so he travels in a banana boat. So if he does get out of hand, I'll just kill him off, and we'll have whatever comes after Kid Creole.
Crooked smile. Now they gotta split, cause the Bronx ain't fit for a kid to grow up in. Let's find a place, they say, somewhere far away, where there ain't no blacks, no Jews, no gays. But for the grace of God, baby, they go high, high and I. But for the grace of God, baby, they go high, high. Bobby and the family left the dirty streets to find a quiet place somewhere overseas. And year after year, the kid has to hear the do's, the don'ts, and the dare. And when she's 10 years old, she dig that rock and roll. But the papi say, don't play that mess in my hole. Oh God, baby, they go high, they go high. They go I and I. Oh God, baby, they go I. Baby, she turns out to be a natural freak. She popping pills, she smoking weed. When she's sweet 16, packs her things and leaves. With the man she met on the street, Carmen starts to fall. With her head to the wall, too much love is worth than none at all. Baby, they go high, 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 high and high. Oh God, baby, they go high, high. She wants your company. Mesa. Ow! You're top of the heat, top of the pile, top of the low. You're at the top of the heat, top of the pile.